Hey guys, it's me again. I thought it'd be easier just to make another video, and I have a couple more that I want to make. I don't want to bombard you guys all at one time, but I'm going to try to get these out to you in a timely fashion so you guys can actually apply it to what you're doing too. I'm realizing some things that are things that I know because I've been doing it or because I've done trainings or whatever, and sometimes I take for granted the fact that I do know a lot of it because I've done it already, and some of you are starting from scratch. I need to keep that in mind. So I'm going to go over real quickly how to upload the files into Inventor Publisher again. I know I went over this at the training, but again, not a lot of you were at the training that I did. So I'm going to log into my PLTW real fast, but here's what I need you to know. As you follow this, what I'm telling you, you guys need to do this on your iPad, not on your computer. So make sure that that's what you're doing. So on your iPad, when you go to Canvas, which is another question that came up today, when you go on Canvas, sorry, Heather, I'll only call you out by name. When you go to Canvas, you need to, where it says login, it says type in school or district. When you just touch the screen to where the cursor comes up and just type in PLTW, and then Project Lead the Way will pop up underneath it, and click on it. That's what it's asking for the school or district. And once you do that, then the My PLTW normal looking screen will open up, and you do your normal username and password for Project Lead the Way. And that's how you get in to access everything that's just like this on your computer of how you do it on the iPad. So then when you go to your course, it'll still all look just like this, except you're on the iPad. Okay, so what you need to do is, first thing is, if it's not already darkened, it still might be in gray. You need to make files, you need to enable it. So if you need to enable it, you'll go to settings down here. You're going to click on navigation, and then you're going to go down and you're going to find files, click on it, click enable, and it'll pull it up to here. Then hit save. And then you can go back to your home. But you need to make sure that that's done first before you start. That way the kids actually have access to the files. It needs to be enabled. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to click on files. And again, this is on your iPad. Where it says Inventor Publisher, you're going to click on that. And it brings up two different things. One is the chassis, which is what they're going to be building in Project 4, so 1.4. And then the test bed, which is for activity 1.2. So this is what we're going to do right now. So you're going to click test bed. And then your screen's going to look a little differently. Yours is going to show like a half screen. It's going to be all gray, but it's going to say the same thing. It's basically saying you can't look at the file in this format. So what you're going to do from here, this is where it's different, and I'm going to have to just talk you through it. Up in the top right-hand corner of the iPad, you're going to have your share or your send button, and you're going to touch that. And when it opens up, it's going to have some different options of how you want to open up this file. And it should open up, I believe it's usually the third one, is the Inventor Publisher app, which is the capital I. So when you click on that app, all of a sudden it'll open up this file in Inventor Publisher on your iPad. And you'll never have to do it again. It'll always stay there. And from that point on, anytime you need to go there, you can just open up Inventor Publisher. And then in the top left hand where you see the little settings or the menu, like the three little hamburger things, when you click that, it'll give you some options, and it'll also have the name of this file exactly. So when you click that, that's how you get back to the file. So it's easy if you just do it on your own, and then you can walk the kids through it, and it literally would take them like 2 minutes to do. It's not a big deal. But if you've never done it before, it's rather confusing. So I wanted to make a video just to show you how to do it. And then on 1.4, when they have to have directions of how to build the actual chassis, which is what you guys all did in training, that is the one that is right here. So you do the same thing on your iPad. Go to Files, go to Inventor Publisher, click on Chassis. It opens up, says you can't open it. You go to the Share or Send, click it, and then click Inventor Publisher, and it opens it up there too, and again saves it on your iPad forever. So I hope this helps you. And again, if you have more questions, keep putting them on the community so others can see it if they have those same questions. But if you would rather just email me, that's totally fine too. And Heather, you can call as well. That's totally fine. And looking forward to seeing you guys on Friday. All right.